Did you know that the Jainism followers of Jain Dharma, do not look at Deepawali as the celebration of the return of Lord Ram. They look at it quite differently because that is based on another marvelous coincidence of historical events on the day of Deepawali. And that is the 24th and the very last Tirthankar, Bhagwan Mahaveer, Lord Mahaveer, attained moksha on the day of Deepavali. He attained moksha. And the moksha that he attained was the purest of all soul beings, and that is Siddh. And that is why we call Mahaveer as Bhagwan Mahaveer, the purest of all souls. Now, what was Mahaveer or Bhagwan Mahaveer famous for? Why do millions of people around the planet regard him so? Because he was a great mentor. He made a lot of people attain moksha. And by moksha, not always being siddha, basically it means that he helped people attain the sole purpose of their life. He made people realize that there is only one life. And no matter how much you look at it, it is one life. No matter what you do it once because it's going to happen once in your life. How would you like to lead it? Lead it for the one objective that you have in mind, the one thing that makes you happy, the one thing that makes you really worth living the life, the single life that you're leading. That's what he made people realize. And that's why Lord Mahavir is regarded so. And he gave rise to the Jain Dharma. But the other question is now that how many of us do we really know what is the one thing that we value in this world? What is the one thing that we value that would make us happy in this life? How many of us actually even have spent the time to do that? Lord Mahavir spent his lifetime. It doesn't need so much for you. We just need to know what makes us happy and then put our whole focus towards that. How many of us are spending meaningless lives, day in and day out, going to the job, coming back as a machine, going through social status, looking at other people's happiness or faked happiness, feeling jealous, right? A sense of jealousy, bouts of jealousy, cringe, everything. But we are doing it in a mechanical fashion. We are torn between everything that is happening around the world. Everything makes us sad. Everything makes us momentarily happy, but nothing makes us truly happy because we don't know, most of us, we do not know what is it that we want from our life. We compare our children with others. We compare our lives with somebody else's life, not knowing what's the story in the other person's life, the struggles that the other persons have gone through. Don't you think instead of looking outside like Mahavir, let's start looking inwards because the real peace lies within. And what better time and better place than the day of Deepavali when Mahavir attained Siddh, the ultimate moksha, the ultimate nirvana. Find out, take some time, spend some time with yourself. Don't concentrate, don't compare your life with anybody else's. You are a unique human being. Live your life, not the one, not the kind of life that other people claim on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. No, not that. Shut it all off for the time being. Concentrate on yourself. Because here's the problem. If you want to be a great coach, if you want to be a great parent, if you really want to make a difference in somebody's life, how can you if you do not know where you are going? You're just as lost as Alice in Wonderland, just doing things mechanically. The moment you realize what you want, put your energies towards that, shun out all the negativity around you, you'll suddenly realize that people will begin to see an aura around you. People would see you as a person who sorted himself out. And therefore, then you'll end up being a great coach, great mentor, great leader. Because now what you would do, you'll try to pass on this realm of happiness to others, making people realize what is it that they want, the real essence of coaching, mentoring, and parenthood. I hope this gives you a lesson about what Mahavir did and how it affects every one of our lives, whether we follow Jainism or not. This is Manish Vijay from PM Pulse bringing you yet another power-packed episode on the amazing historical events that define Deepavali and the immense amount of learnings that we can take away from it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to catch you later.